Hey guys, Purple Fan of 04 here, coming at you with my final review of my, or last but definitely not least, my final review of my Vietnam era jet military aircraft. And as you can see from the nose view, this is a Douglas A-4 Skyhawk. Excuse me. Stuff caught in my throat. Anyways, a little bit of history on the Skyhawk. It was a carrier-based attack aircraft made for the U.S. Navy in the 50s, early 50s, and I saw lots of action in Vietnam. I know it's been in service with I believe BAE Systems flies them right now. I know Israel flew them, and obviously Australia, because this is an Australian Navy paint scheme on this aircraft. See, Australian, here it says Navy, and it's got the Australian roundel with the kangaroo in the middle of the whites, so you can tell this is definitely an Australian aircraft. Yeah, Australia used it, New Zealand, who else? Argentina, a bunch of nations used it. It was cheap, pretty cheap, I believe. It was a subsonic airframe, had no afterburner. I believe it could turn pretty tight, actually. Yeah, it's a great handling airplane. I had a few back before my computer crashed, years and years ago. Back when I was in 7th grade, I had a few nice ones on FS04. They were really nice models. Not actual models, like physical, like die-cast, like this, but aircraft files on FS04. They were beautiful. So yeah, let's actually get to this here, die-cast model in 1/72 scale. So we'll start off with actually the weapons, the stores, capabilities that this model came with. You can see here on this little pylon there, you can have a missile or a four tube rocket pod launcher thing. Then under here in this general area, you have put a gas tank. In the center line is another gas tank, and the same thing on this side. Yeah, we'll move these guys off to the side, and then we will get started on the airplane. Just taking a look at it. So we'll start from this side. Start at the front of the nose, and see here's the nose cone, the radome. Moving back, not sure what these panels are. Moving back, you can see the side of the cockpit here. I don't know if you can see the seam, but this does open. But it is definitely, as you can see, the opening is way too small to get a pilot in, like the pilots that you saw in my F4, F111. Yeah. So yeah, there's a cockpit. I'll leave the canopy open, and I'll show you the inside later. Continuing on down the aircraft, you have the rescue, like right there. There's like how to rescue, and like the thing to punch the canopy out and things like that. And I'm not sure what this is. It's either some kind of pressure guard against the one of two 20mm cannons, single barrel 20mm cannons. I will add, not a multiple barrel like 6 or 7. That is internally mounted on the F4Es at E and F, and then like all the other fighter aircraft today. But this is one of the 20mm cannons. The other one's on the other side, basically in the same spot, but the other one has the longer barrel, and it's more pronounced, so you'll be able to see it a little better. Continuing on, you can see there's the air intake with the danger, if it will focus on the... Maybe it does not want to focus that well. There you can kind of see it there. It says danger. Moving down the aircraft, moving onto the wing. Very nice details, like you can actually see here. These are actually panel or lines here. Yeah, here, there. On my fingernail. See, there's the Australian roundel. Spin the airplane a little bit. Trailing edge of the wing, you have, here's the aileron, the trim tab. I believe this part is actually an air brake that flips up. The bottom half is the actual flaps. There's one of the nav lights there, the red one. There, that is definitely an air brake over top, or where the roundel is. You can see like the outline right there. And 13, I don't know. It's probably like serial number. These are definitely like serial number kind of stuff. Tail marking, the little chest piece. Navy for Royal Australian Navy. Moving to the back here, you got the tailpipe and the stabilizers. Take a look. They're at the wings and the stabilizers actually look quite similar in actual shape, which is kind of funny. You don't see that much in aircraft, especially like today. Then in the up the tailpipe, you can see that there are. You can see the fan blades, which is always nice. Well, I don't know if I said this before, but this was my first Hobbymaster in 1/72 scale. An F2A Buffalo that I sold on eBay. It was my first Hobbymaster in general. And same thing here, except for I didn't point that out. This outlet on the other side. But if you can see it, it actually says A-4G. When I pick it up and take it off the landing gear, I'll show you. Again, it's basically the same thing on this side. All the same stuff. And then you can see the elongated barrel right there on the right side 20mm cannon. There's a cockpit from this side, the danger thingy, rescue 882's registration. And this is the non-retractable refueling probe for aerial refueling with, I believe, it's the Royal Australian Air Force used to operate a few Boeing 707s. Now they're operating KC-30, which is basically an A330 MRTT, which means multi-role tanker slash transport. So yeah, now we'll take a look inside the cockpit. If you can see in there, it's a nice cockpit. I've looked in there before. Let's see if this will be if I can get you inside, or get you a view inside there, that'll be very nice. Yeah, you can kind of see it, but you can see up there the white blur inside the cockpit. Oh, there you go. There's some of the instruments. You can see like the stick there. Yeah, it's the stick, I think. And then the ejection seat. Close the cockpit now, and now we will take the aircraft. Oh, whoopsies, sorry. Take the aircraft off its landing gear. The landing gear on this model do not roll, unfortunately. And then I'm putting in the little parts. So it looks like the gear's up. There. Yeah, what I was going to show you before, so it actually says A-4G right there, A-4G. Put it down real quick. Good. See, A-4G. And then there's the arrestor hook. We'll take a look at the bottom here. You can see the clear difference between the lengths and barrels. The little kind of fairy indent or extent or whatever you want to call it here. All the stores, stations, and this is this little stand hole. You see it. They made this centered line tank kind of special for that area with a little round thing. So, and actually, here I'll put it on the stand so just so you can see it on the stand. Very, very nice airplane. I truly do love this. I'm not gonna have much time to talk at the end, actually, because my phone is like maxed out on memory. Anyways, these are from the F-105. I can actually use them instead of the two inboard fuel tanks, and it looks really cool. So yeah, this is going to conclude this review. I'm going to talk for like 5 seconds. I've already taken about pretty much 11 minutes of your time, so I'm just going to make this quick. The reason why you haven't seen any airport updates is I'm actually waiting on a model, so when that comes, I will do an airport update. It won't be Pittsburgh, it won't be Chicago. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe if you like this video. Yeah, please really give it a like. I would really appreciate it. And if you like more of these 172 CL aircraft videos, subscribe to me and look at my videos. I have a ton more. And I'll have more coming. I have 2 modern day jets, plus a whole line of World War II, minus my Dauntless, which I already did. So, thanks a lot, guys, for watching, and have a great day.